I'm an American standing in Moscow, Russia, with a Russian village girl. And in this video, she is going to talk to us about dating in Russia.
For meet each other, even with a different girl.
Dating Russian girls in Russia, or perhaps Russian girls in another part of the world.
When a man ask me, do you wanna?
Welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American. Find out what's going on in Moscow, Russia, in the snow right now. So you're 23 and you're unmarried. And
Unmarried, yeah.
unmarried
Yeah.
and 23 and you live in Moscow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Alone.
how do you
Not only with men, even with girls else. Marry me.
Oh, do you want to be
Not-
my girlfriend?
not-
Date with me?
not-
Вот этот лаваш брезинский. Только одна.
Чай, кофе.
Не сейчас.
Oh, my face in snow.
Aww. So what did you get there, cameraman?
I got a, what is it called?
Let's see
This
it.
thing. It's very tasty. It has
Aha.
cheese and onions in it, I think.
Is it Russian?
I believe so.
All right, guys, so we've come to a beautiful bakery, I think, here in the heart of Moscow. And we have our coffee cup, and I noticed
With Halloween.
Halloween stuff
Yeah.
on the coffee cup in Russia, which is interesting because I've noticed Russians aren't a big fan of Halloween.
There are a lot of people that hate Halloween, and sometimes I work as a model on different promotions about Halloween for brands, for clothes brands, and just subscribers of these brands always say that we hate Halloween. This is about Satanism. This is about not Russia. This is from USA. We hate this. It's
Yeah,
really
I've noticed
bad
that.
tendency.
Yeah, it's considered Western influence, and
Yeah, yeah,
Russians
yeah.
don't like it.
And they think that it's about like devil, etc., like dark side. This against Orthodox
Yeah,
Christians. Yeah.
I absolutely understand that argument. I understand that fear. I think historically the idea was you were putting on a mask to scare away demons that people thought were really in the
Yeah.
forest. So if you wanted to look at it in a more charitable way.
I'm Milena, simple Russian girl. I'm a small Russian town Vladimir, and I have moved to Moscow 2 years and even more 2 years ago. This is a great opportunity to make a relationship, to know each other, to know perfect man. But there is not very good tendency that I can't meet good men or good boys in Moscow, unfortunately, and in my small town, hometown Vladimir too. And I hear from my girlfriends also that there are a lot of strange boys and men with strange behavior. They can't make perfect gestures. Yeah, they can't show that they are real men.
Is dating culture the same as it is in the West?
So, to be honest, I don't know what the traditional side, yeah, and aspects in Western. Maybe you can introduce me in it, but what I know in the films, in the different films,
Yes.
yeah, from USA, I suppose that everything is the same, but we don't like this new modern tendency like 50 and 50. It's absolutely that. Yeah,
Where the woman pays half.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
We don't like it in Russia, in Moscow. We want to be in relationship with strong men, men who will be stronger than Russian women, because Russian women really really strong.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
and
right,
responsible.
Right.
Yeah, and we just need a more responsible person than we are.
Okay, so Russian dating sounds to me like more traditional Western dating. And you guys in Russia, you don't like the more modern way where men and women are the same and they share costs and they have the exact same role. You want it to be more like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s America where the man is stronger, the man is leading, the man is paying.
A real man, yeah, and
He's
shows.
taking care of you.
Yeah, take of care, because we are really strong in Russia, women, and we need something new. Yeah, of course, I can take care about myself. I can work all day for 17 hours
Right.
per day, and I do it always, usually for surviving in Moscow. And of course, we need something stronger, and a real man is the main point, I suppose. Responsible man,
Right.
not alcoholic.
Is that a problem in Russia?
I suppose, yeah. And in the older generation, there is bad tendency that all men are just sitting on the sofa before television and just drink vodka or beer. And
Right.
This tendency day-to-day life. But a woman in this life, in this situation, in this family, just mom, wife, else worker, else a worker at the home.
Right.
Like she can cook borscht, she can cook lunch, breakfast, dinner, yeah, and clean all room and stay safe this apartment, this flat, this home in absolutely clean condition, yeah, good condition. But man can only sit on the sofa, okay, maybe work sometimes, even he can't work. Even so. But in Russia, this change that, especially after Soviet time, we have such phrases that лучше какой-нибудь, чем никакой. Better someone than nothing.
Men ask women,
Yeah.
will you go on a date with me?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Of course.
Okay,
If,
just wanna
of
be
course,
sure.
Of course, if I like this man, only if I like, if I feel the match, if this man not only like man, also he has deep inside world. If he understands something about this world, about art, about social, economic, financial situation, and we can talk with each other on different aspects, on different spheres, topics. It will be interesting for me, of course.
Right.
And of course, beautiful and strong. Nice and strong. Beautiful, it's me. Clean. Strong, in good physical shape. We smile. We don't like. But I suppose that there are a lot of people in Russia always with sad faces, and we don't smile always.
Okay.
But I smile always.
Okay.
I'm not from Russia.
Do you think that people in Moscow, they smile less than people in Russia, in the rest of Russia?
No, in all Russia, unfortunately, people don't smile, and
Don't
even
smile as much.
we just start make this video, and one woman behind us just say to me that you are wrong. We just talking about we're talking about Halloween, and I say that I like Halloween because it's positive, and I enjoy all day in my life. This is great, and I watched on her, and she give me the symbol. Like I ask her, I'm a really emotional person, and I ask her, what's the problem on Russian, and she said me that it's wrong to only enjoy your life. No, guys, this is not wrong. You need to enjoy your life. You don't know when your life is end, and you need to be positive, be happy, and smile to each other. Not say something negative comments. We need to make positive atmosphere with each other, because it started a really dark period. Started in Moscow, and we need to be smile inside, and we need to be positive. And this strange tendency and situation. Can you imagine this in the other country? Maybe in Australia, when all people, I suppose, like, oh, I like you, I love you. Maybe we'll be a friendship.
I can imagine in New York. I think the colder weather places, people have a tendency to not be as happy because it's harder to live.
Yeah, like in Moscow, because in Moscow you need to survive.
Are you going on dates with men that you just meet on the street, or are these people that you work with, like in modeling and acting?
When I get some suggestions from different boys and men about dating, usually I get it in different nightclubs, but not nightclubs with alcohol, with dark atmosphere, not. This is really interesting, modern, pop and stylish places, like Yauza place, like Soma, maybe you know. This is where we can hear DJ set, DJ music,
Right.
yeah, and just little dancing and networking with each other. And I usually can meet good men in this place, because it's really good places.
Do Russian women want to date people their age or older?
So I prefer older, because they are they're stronger than me, and they more responsible than boy at the same age like me. But some of my friends, they're also 23, but they prefer to dating with
A 23-year-old guy?
23-year-old guy.
How much older do you prefer? What's the perfect number difference?
From 28 to 38.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but 38, I suppose it will be heavy, because we had big gap, yeah, and sometimes people even in 25 in Russia, we have such phrase skuf, like old boy, old man who don't know anything in his life and just sitting on the sofa, drink beer and watch TV.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
different
right.
Stupid show.
Right.
Yeah, and sometimes, of course, you need energy. You need feel this energy in the partner.
Right.
Even in girl, even in boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard if the age difference is more than 7 years, it's a different generation.
Yeah.
So you don't have the same cultural things in common. And I've also heard that women in general prefer the man to be 4 years older,
4 years older.
on average. So do Russian women want to get married and have children, and if so, how many?
In all families in Russia, there is not the dead father, unfortunately. And the girl, when they grow up, they want to get all love and all opportunities from this world, and don't give their money, their time to someone else, because they want to get it, because in their childhood they don't didn't get it,
Right,
unfortunately.
right,
Yeah, but in the traditional opinion, like me, of course, I would like to marry, and I like to have children. For example, two. I suppose it's great. Well,
Yeah.
it's maybe one. I'm one child in my family, and this is great.
Well, you know, if you want your culture to continue, they say the woman has to have at least 3 children.
What's the number?
If you want your culture to continue, the women in your culture need to be having 3 children or more.
3 or more.
Yes.
Yeah, and our government, yeah.
Oh yeah, the government. Yeah, Russian government is encouraging
I
this.
really like it.
Yeah, and
this
they
idea.
should. Yeah.
This, I suppose, that 3 children for modern girl who has her own career, ambitions, and has a lot of opportunities in the modern world. I suppose that it's really hard to be a good mother and to be a good worker.
Well, that was my last question. If a Russian woman gets married, does she expect to keep working or to not work?
So it's different. Actually, what said my friends and me, many Russian girls want to get married, and after that just get money from their hobbies. So don't work for 18 hours per day like me and my friends in Moscow. Just cook, clean apartment, be natural woman, be good woman, be good wife, and just get money from hobby. This is a really good way, and I suppose that all girls have the same dream. And a man also can show that he's responsible. He can take care of his wife and his children, because of course when a woman become pregnant, she can't work, she can't save her work, and of course man shall to be ready for this step in life.
Okay, I said that was the last question, but I actually have one more. What do Russian women think about dating men who are not Russian?
Russian women prefer to date with foreigners.
Really?
True, yeah, because disappointment. We have a lot of disappointment in relationship with Russian men, and we understand that in other countries, other men will appreciate us, will take care about us, and they will be real men.
Okay.
Yeah, and show it with their behavior.
Now, of course, men are different in any country. You've got good Russians, you've got bad Russians, you've got good Westerners, you've got bad Westerners. I guess the grass is always greener on the other side. So are there any countries in particular that you think Russian women might be more interested in?
So of course USA, Australia, and of course Europe. France, Germany. I suppose that Germany from the other Europe countries, the better, because we have the same culture, maybe mentality, and also England, of course, because I see the tendency that there are not so many different features between England and Russia. We understand each other very well. We understand the sense of humor very well. Yeah, and I don't know why, but with England, with people from England, I have match.
That's really interesting. So it's putting salt on the ground so that people don't slip. All right, guys, so you heard it here. If you are French, German, or from an English-speaking country, and you're a single man, single Russian women might be interested in you, but only if you like their Russian culture.
Of course, of course.
Anyway, click like, subscribe, click the share button right now, interrupt my speech, send this to your friends. Leave a comment, let us know what you think of this video. And go over to this young lady's video and subscribe to her channel as well. Tell us again your channel.
Milena, Simple Russian Girl, and I will waiting only for you on my channel.
Fantastic. See you later, guys.
See you soon, guys. Goodbye.